This video is a feature tutorial on viewing code variables and script variables in the Waveform window. Let's open the script commands file by double-clicking on it in the project. At the top of the script file there is a variable named min_vboost which sets the minimum vboost voltage. When the voltage falls below this trip point, the DC to DC converter ends its relaxation phase and begins adding energy to the boost capacitor. Let's see where it is used by looking for all its references by right-clicking on the variable and selecting View All References. The references appear here in the Output window. Click a reference to scroll the associated source code line into view. Its first use is when it is declared here. Down here, it's used as a loop iterator, stepping from 50 to 60 volts. Here, it is used in a formula to calculate a value to send across the SPI bus into the MC33816's data RAM after having been scaled based on the vboost divider, the volts per LSB of the boost stack, etc. Here, the script command is idle for 10 milliseconds before returning to the loop start again. Let's run the simulation to this line in the script commands file. Right-click the variable to add it to the Waveform window. Let's look at the Waveform window. The variable is kind of small. Let's resize both the Waveform window and the variable's waveform. Hit Reset and Go to reset, then run the simulation to its end. This gets the full range of values into the waveform data buffer so that auto range can be used to make the waveform fill the available vertical space. Say I want to go back to when 54 volts was being commanded. Hover the mouse at the point in the waveform when 54 volts was being commanded and right-click. This resets and reruns the simulation to the time corresponding to the cursor location. I'll hover the mouse over the script variable to see that indeed 54 volts was being commanded. Let's drag the vertical cursor to the low point of the vboost line. Voila, 54 volts. The relaxation phase ends when this trip point is hit. Code variables are similar to script variables in that they also can be viewed in the Waveform window. In the source code window here is a variable called vBoostLow, which happens to be the variable in the MC33816's data RAM that is written by the script commands file to set the vBoostLow trip point. Let's view variable vBoostLow in the Waveform window. I'll zoom out, then run the simulation forward without resetting. Note that no waveform appears before the simulation time when variable vBoostLow is added. This is because variables only begin to be added to the waveform's data buffer after being commanded to do so. To get the original values to appear starting from time 0, I must first reset the simulation, then rerun. Now all the variables appear. Voila! Code variable vBoostLow is a scaled version of the script variable min_vboost, as I would expect. I gotta tell you something important. While continuously storing variables for viewing in the Waveform window is certainly a powerful capability, it can also make the simulator sluggish. I therefore recommend limiting the number to just 2 or 3. That's it for this feature tutorial. Thank you for watching. Note that we have additional tutorials covering other DevTool features on our website at ashware.com/product_videos.htm, all lowercase. There are also videos covering various ASH WARE product demos at the same location. ASH WARE Development Tools since 1994.